So from that, we says, okay, why don't you, these productions got here, why don't you DJ mix them on this compilation for us? So he went away, did his magic, put it together, that was fantastic. Yeah. And it opened up a lot more doors for Jamie, because now I think every other main Bhangra gig, Jamie Duggan's a player on there. So
yeah, actually I think so. Yeah. He's always on a poster somewhere.
Yeah. And Brit Asia as well, the Brit Asia tour.
Yeah, the uni tour.
I think at least, you know, there's one or two, or maybe even three of the gigs he's actually on their DJ. So.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break, so don't go nowhere, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay guys, welcome back to the mixtape. I'm sitting here with, what shall I say, BhangraNiche, people doing their thing right now. Guys, how you feeling being on the mixtape?
Cool, man. Nice.
Now I want to know, who are your influences in music, growing up, or...
Oh, there's loads.
Or any...
I've been into rap for so long, and probably NWA, this Melly Mel. And then the rap scene changed, it started going into, you know, like the MCs. The MCs here are getting really more popular now on the scene.
I think they're getting noticed a lot more.
Americans are liking our style of rap.
It's about time though,
MC,
yeah. It's about time. It's about time people notice what the UK is all about, what the UK music scene can do, because we have a lot of talented individuals in it.
It's changed dramatically. Because we MC scene.
Jay Sean.
So
Jay Sean's smashing it in. He's #1 in America right now. Signed to Cash Money, doing his thing. So we have to big the guy up. How about yourself, Moss?
Yeah, my musical influences is I've come from a hip hop background as well. Obviously, the most popular names that everybody drops in: Grandmaster Flash, Melly Mel. That's the old school. Then it moved into Public Enemy, NWA, and as we see, it evolved into Nas and Tupac and Biggie, and as we've got today, some fantastic MCs and rap artists like Lil Wayne and stuff. But I was always kind of dancing. I was right dancing. And,
really?
Yeah, not in a camp kind of way, you know what I mean? But house music. House music was always in there.
No, because I was just going to say, do you want to show us a few of your dance moves, you know?
But, I've had an operation.
But more of a house kind of guy, yeah?
Yeah, house kind of guy, and through them, Masters at Work, Todd Terry, even the brilliant British producers, Basement Jacks. That's kind of been my influence. So I've always been 4 to the floor. So
okay. Do you guys listen to any Asian music or any Asian artists?
You can't be. Galianti and G, R.D. Berman, even Bali Segul.
Wow,
come on.
These guys know their stuff.
And then with the Asian, the authentic.
Because you've had PMC working with you guys too,
Raj,
haven't you? Yeah,
Raj, yeah.
And how was that working with him?
He's a brilliant guy.
Because he's from Coventry, by the way, because my hometown's Coventry.
Yes.
He's one of the biggest in the Bhangra scene.
Everyone knows who PMC is, do you know what I mean?
Even not in the Bhangra scene, people know who he is.
Yeah.
Because of the track what he did.
So how did that all come about, working with him and stuff?
It come about to an extent that, when I got involved to actually give this project leg, there was Steve was like, right, what names would be good for this project? So there were so many brilliant DJs like Zeus, Punjabi MC, and it was just, I said, right, it's got to be PMC.
Yeah.
Then I spoke to his lovely wife, Rekha, and she says, yeah, he may be in touch, but actually, he's actually working with somebody on this kind of bass line.
Yeah.
Wow. And that was one of our own producers who signed to our label DS1. And then
who's a really big name?
Yeah. Who's a popular name?
And we're going to talk to him later.
And he's here.
Yeah, we're going to talk to him later, definitely.
Yes, to DS1.
And from there, we heard the mixes. And then we from there we said, right.
Is there any other Asian artists that you'd want to work with, or any other artists in particular you'd want to work with?
At the moment?
Yeah.
Oh, our own homeboys, RDB, from Bradford. We say homeboys, you know what I mean? So, there's countless, Zeus, Sanj,
So there's quite a few.
Yeah, the DJ style of.
Because on your kind of BhangraNiche, on the CD and stuff, you use snippets of songs, don't you? You don't actually use the artists coming.
Yeah. You have to, because of the music's that sort of up tempo. Yeah, we don't put a lot of vocals in in the tracks.
It'll overcrowd the production, you see, because bass line is already, the music has got, bass lines interweaving in the production. There's a lot of sounds that come and go now and again. So to amalgamate that precisely on point.
That's why you just use little snippets of...
Yeah, we use snippets, get the timing right, get it right, done properly, you know what I mean? And
how do you guys decide on what songs you want to use?
It's difficult.
Really?
Yeah. It is really difficult.
Do you choose like songs you like or songs you've grown up with or listening to? How do you go about doing that?
A bit of both, actually.
Because obviously, does Jamie come up to you and say, what are they saying?
Well, Moss has to do that, in fact, because he had to go with him. So we mixed down.
Because obviously, doing music and being Jamie, he'd want to know what he's actually putting out there. Do you know what I mean?
And also, I mean, Moss took most of the day and night to tell him.
This is what they're saying.
Seriously, in these last 2 years, honestly. No, I mean, bless Jamie. I mean, Jamie's involvement is just as a DJ mixer, not the production. Production is sort of...
so if he plays a track, he'd probably want to know what they're saying.
Yeah, exactly, you know, and from there, we offer translation services.
Moss, the boss, does.
A little bit, as best as I can. So
where do you guys see yourselves going with BhangraNiche? What's your vision? Let's say 5 years, where do you want to be?
Well, we'd like to be bigger than what we are now.
World domination.
Basically.
World domination. We want the South to take our pill and consume it and
I think they will. I think the South, like, you know, I was talking to you guys earlier and you said there's always a new trend in music, especially in the South. It's like, it moves really quickly. It's like 1 minute you could be listening to grime, next minute it's UK funky, and then
it's always
do you think it's not well received for some reason in the South, or?
No, I mean the South. It's obviously the London is a capital of fashion, capital of this, whatever. In the UK, and you know, they have to keep on their toes and stay, you know, real sharp and in with the scene and really move fast. We up north, we're kind of more laid back, and we can sort of, you know, sit back and sort of savour the moment, and we've been doing that. But like I did originally say, the niche of they undoubtedly have kept the bassline scene alive. No matter what, to the extent that the Ministry of Sound came and knocked on Niche's door and said, we would like to work with you on a joint venture. And there's no doubt, you can look on the net, we'll show you later. I mean, Ministry of Sound and Niche Partnership Compilation 1 sold to date nearly 200,000 copies, gone gold already and everything. I think it's gonna, and the second edition, that's gone gold, that's about 150,000 copies. That's the Niche and Ministry. And Ministry of Sound, obviously.
So what's coming up for BhangraNiche?
BhangraNiche itself is, we've got a sequel to the volume 1 we did. That sequel is dropping in 2010, which is not far away. And we've got a much lighter version of BhangraNiche, which we call DesiNiche.
Okay.
And that itself is 2010 again. So it's a two.
So why is it a lighter version? What do you mean by lighter version?
Bassline is, you can get hard bassline, 4x4, and you can get the lighter bassline, what's more commercial.
Okay, so this niche is going to be a bit more commercial.
Commercial, yeah, more mainstream, but you know, still bassline, still bassline. Okay. But on there we've got our man Navsagu Terimadi and Lab Janjua.
So if it's going to be like a softer version of BhangraNiche, I mean, this could be wrong, me saying this, or this could be just me just like, you know, just thinking too much into this. But is this like your way of introducing BhangraNiche, but just kind of making it softer, or commercialising your music just so that you'd get more people to listen to it?
There's that aspect of it where slightly commercialising it, but the thing is this, Bhangra is Bhangra. You can't take that away. Bhangra music is Bhangra music. Bhangra music makes a bass line. Now if we wanted to do Bollywood, do we call it Bollywood niche? So we thought, right, there's a title that could encapsulate Bollywood, Bhangra, Qawwali, this, that, whatever. And that's what it's done. We thought, right, this is broader title, and you know, we could get more in there.